Hello everyone, I'm Metriod,
Well, Mama.
and welcome back to our playthrough of Metriod Zero Mission. In the previous episode, we made it into a new area. We're right now in Kraids' lair. So now our objective is to actually reach Kraid himself.
I would like to do that in real life.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Not like high over trees or anything, but just like...
Like you mean like zip lining?
Yeah, but not like in trees where I could get spiked by a tree and then get that germ that like eats your flesh.
Oh god.
Yeah, I don't want none of that.
But that does sound pretty fun.
Yeah, just like a dry cleaning turns an aisle.
I'll probably start looking at the gamepad because where I'm sitting right now is exactly where the camera is.
You could come over here.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, there you go. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, but I'm still looking at the gamepad either way.
Okay. You're just addicted.
For some reason, whenever I play games on the Wii U, if I ever have the option of switching the game screen to the gamepad, I always use the gamepad.
Is it because it's easier?
Yeah, I also feel like the graphics, at least on, I'm not sure if it's because of the kind of TV we have, but to me the graphics look a little bit better on the gamepad.
Oh. No, it's a good TV.
Because, for example,
it's quality.
you see how bright Samus's sprite coloring is? If you look at the gamepad, it looks a little bit more smoothed out and darker.
Oh, okay.
This one I feel like is a little more pixelated.
What system is that for?
The game is for the Game Boy Advance.
Oh, well that's why. It's because it's all stretched out on a big TV and it was made for a little screen. So, of course, it's going to look different. I like the bright colors.
Yeah, the Game Boy Advance was a good system.
And my opinion is bigger is 99.9% of the time better. Except in cars. I don't like big cars. I like little cars. And cats. I like little cats.
Yeah.
Oh, this is interesting.
Oh. Those things were in our way and we were supposed to shoot them while we were ziplining.
Oh, you can shoot in. How close are we to the end? Oh, God.
Oh god.
Foreshadowing. We're at the end.
That would be funny if like you play a game and when you die, you don't see just like a game over screen and you have to restart, you actually see like a different, like a weird, like sort of bad ending.
Uh-huh. Are we restarting this whole thing, or?
Yeah.
I'll shoot a monkey.
Does this weapon
Oh, God. It just makes a bee come out.
Is it only gonna do that one time?
Can we go in? Oh, can we go in there?
Okay, I'm not gonna waste time doing that.
When was the last Samus game released?
Well,
Or whatever this moment's called.
the last Metroid game to be released at this point was actually quite recently. Was a 3DS game called Metroid Prime Federation Force.
Okay.
And in that game, you don't actually play as Samus. You play as a different group of people.
Oh. Well, when was the last game for a big? Well, no, for a big system like.
The last one was Metroid Other M on the Wii, which came out in like.
Do you have that game?
Yeah, I do.
Is it good?
It's okay.
What's the best Metroid game?
It's usually a competition between two titles. One of them is Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo, and the other one is Metroid Prime on the GameCube.
Which one do you like?
I've only played a small bit of Metroid Prime, and I don't even have the game anymore. So right now, I'd probably say Super Metroid. And Metroid Prime is definitely a game that I would like to have again.
Oh, is it like super expensive on eBay?
Probably not.
And we can play GameCube games in the Wii.
Yeah.
But not in the Wii U.
Not in the Wii U.
Gosh, video game companies are so freaking cheap. Make up like an ultimate console, you know?
Some people have made like consoles like that. Like there's these consoles called Retron consoles, and what they do is that they'll play like NES, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo games on there, and you're also able to plug in like old school controllers for them.
Well, like PlayStation, whatever it is now, 120. And you can only, like, half the time they're not backwards compatible all the way. Like, what game was it? Like, the latest Xbox, you couldn't play 360 games, and it was just like,
yeah.
why
you can
get
only,
it?
You can only play
like certain
handful of
ones.
them.
And it's like, then you end up with like 15 machines. You only have so many plugs in your house. So unless something's like super fabulous. Excuse me, I'm exhausted, everybody. That's what happens when you get old, so don't get old. That's pretty hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
Our cat is terrified of our timer.
You guys can't see it, but our cat is right now reacting to our
our chicken timer.
Yeah, our chicken timer.
Look, he's gonna push Mr. Clucky off the bed. Jackie, no! Oh.
Oh God,
Jack, you're in trouble, dude.
No, he didn't break it.
He didn't break it. Okay, thank you, Jack. He's protecting everybody from the chicken. We should do a video about my cat because he's like the cutest cat in the whole world.
Yeah, we
He's
should.
the best cat ever. Well, the second best cat ever. Jasper was the best cat. He's the best cat.
Without him, we probably wouldn't have the channel.
Yeah.
Or at least it would be called something different.
Yeah, maybe it'd be like Benji does everything. And Benji does a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Or it could just be called Jack Cat Productions, or Blue Cat Productions, or Pumpkin Cat Productions.
Yeah. This is too much cat talk. I didn't come here to hear about our cat. But I don't like our other two cats. I only like Jack. But don't worry, I feed and water them, and they have better health care than I do. Uh-oh.
I think there.
Oh my god. hold that thing. Dang, son. Those those bullets symbols. They look like, when I was a kid I had a toy called a Mazinka, and he had bullets on his shoulders. Have you ever seen a picture of those things?
Oh, yeah, you told me about it.
Yeah, Mazinka was awesome. And those bullets always remind me of my Mazinka toy. They also had a giant Godzilla. You would have loved it. His tongue stuck out.
Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, they're awesome. I might be old, but we had the best toys. Toys of the 80s were awesome. 80s and early 90s. Map room. Oh, that's pretty. That was really attractive. I liked all that green. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it does look
I
cool.
want to go live there.
Just in that little room.
Just that little room away from the googly-eyed crab and the molten, burning hot macaroni and cheese. In this game, the floor actually is lava.
Okay, so I know. Okay, I know. Okay, I can't get that selected yet.
Okay. Does that mean, like, you're not... I'm so sorry. Oh my god, it's not the game, it's me. This game doesn't... It has a set place of where you have to go before you can go somewhere else, right?
Yeah, for the most part, there are some areas where you're free to explore, but usually, like, if you want to get to one place, you'll need to have a certain item.
Right. What was that game that Pro Jared did? He's got a Zelda game where you could end up getting the Master Sword, the first, like it scrambles all the stuff.
It was just
Like a hack or something?
It was a Link to the Past, but it was like a hacked version that you had to get like a emulator for.
I want to win the lottery so I can have cool stuff too. What's this called? Brimstar? What the hell's Brimstar?
The area on top is called Brimstar.
Okay. And we're going deeper and deeper. We're going lower or are we going higher? I can't tell.
I don't think I can tell either.
Are we heading towards the surface or are we going deeper?
Right now we're trying to reach the boss.
And he's in the center of the earth?
He's all the way on the bottom.
Oh, okay, so we're headed down. Okay, cool.
I'm wondering if I'm going the right way kind of down. Because I couldn't get anywhere past the point on the right, so...
So we're trying to head where that horse is, right? That horse head on the bottom?
Sure.
He's not a horse, a dragon?
He's like an alligator.
Oh, well that's the freakiest looking we live in Florida, we know what alligators look like, but they don't look like that.
Well, believe me, once you see him in close view, then you'll see how.
You went from horse to alligator?
Sure.
I'm sorry, that little picture looked like an horse. Now you got me thinking it's an alligator. Okay. I've probably already asked this before, but whatever. These little creatures we're seeing that look like little crabs and little horseshoes and then little green fly boogers.
Yeah.
Are they all just like natural insects that are like living on this planet bugging you? Or are they like the minions of the leader and they're trying to kill you?
They're just creatures.
Oh, okay. Okay. But the mini bosses are trying to kill you for the main bad guy, right?
Yeah.